Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, man.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Turn it up! Turn it up! Hey, yo, front him! Shut up! Shut up! Watch out! Hey! Hey! I got it!
We'll get the next one.
Get your mind right. see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going.
Started, man. Let's get it started. Hey, he can ball, huh?
Hey, heads up. We got ball. Get inside. Oh, hit that. Take that, take that.
Next time, man. Next time.
I see you want to work on finishing at the hoop. Let's get started.
Focus, focus. Hey, Elmer. Oh, shoot, take that. Box out. Keep shooting, keep your head up. Hey, let's do it. Hey, hey. That's all right, man. Keep up.
Again.
Don't worry, keep taking that. Trifecta, baby. Send it. Get on, man. Free him up, free him up. That's good. Take that. Hey, keep shooting that.
Hey, hit me up.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man. Hey, he can ball, huh?
Yo, wait about him. Let it fly. Get up, man. Shot. Hell ball, man. Keep shooting. Oh, come on. Bust that, baby. Hey, good luck. Shoot that. Keep shooting.
Come on,
Keep your head up.
focus.
Help. Hey. That's all right, man. Keep up.
See you later.
Yeah. Then I the rest, but got a left just to trust with some in the dashboard. Hope it's good for the transport. Got a in my Jansport. I got a fast for fluid, then I pay cash for. My Saint Laurent need a passport. Really, I'm rearing this, airing this, get a staring this. I got without a good hair in this. Like I'ma take care of the. I just need fat the. And when I put the, I swear I take all the liquor at the. You know it, yeah. Know it's from Florida, Florida. No order, saw the rule, but true, I spoil. I caught a few, you can't afford them. Got your boo, she flew from Georgia, scooped and coop. I had to a new recruit. Name was Portia, by the suit. Her frame is torture. Yeah, wait, I did not come here to cuff. Nah, G's on my jacket, a custom. Ain't throw no money to nah. All night in the yeah, and I ain't no baby. Had I favorite? I'm just a rapper, baby. I had to bust it with the and take them chances, baby. Nah, I can't make you get the bag, but I can advocate it. Yeah, tellin' her to roll it up, and that's a dance move. Passed on her, she got and now she passed due. Yeah, know it's bad, I'm bad news. Funny, I don't follow none but the cash rules. We pull up, oh, it's where the I got money, I land like Cancun. Yeah, then I pull up in the coupe with the mats all black and the matte black just to match all that. On my board, that's stats on stats. On my, I run this rap and I'm back on that. Black on tracks, you can check my rep. Back your facts, foe.
Aloha, I just came from away off the boat, yeah. When my animals feeling like Noah's. Our queen going down, we show up. Got a bad named Lola. I've been stretching this money like yoga, and I got more drive than a chauffeur. Trying to cross me like a Rosa, relieve it. See, I know you sweeter than mocha. If they sleep, leaving on the sofa. Got a on my head, I'm a cobra. No soda. Ebola. I'm at your door like. Take it down like a. You go off the drip drip. Yeah, we. When I pull into the town, we gon' get like Fitbit. Then cut the out like snip snip. Was it broke? Had to fix it. Boy, we came here to eat like a picnic. What your interest is? I need the money with interest. I am the goat, no. Hitting the numbers like quick pick. I know they. All in they rest like they with the. Thinking they savage, they. Then in the discussion, and if a blitz, I'll be rushing. Get a. I know that be. Told me they got me for nothing. Oh, that's what's up then. I got about a dozen. They want the two. Act like they care cause I'm buzzing. Say you was there but you wasn't. Straight up from the underground like I'm. Oh, call me. I got more than a chariot. And they all working at the. And they wanna at the Marriott. I pull up and something, watch them stare at it. All green, call it asparagus. So with me taking care of it. And we split the money like marriages. Yeah, now they got two hats, they cap on cap. I'm real to the max, they facts on facts. I'm a rock a black on black. My pockets on Nordstrom, racks on racks. I fell out before, but I'm back on that. I ain't packed no bags, but I've been on the move. If you never knew, now you know that. Gone.
and I'ma live it up. Growing up, they told me I wasn't good enough. They said I couldn't, I wouldn't, and I should give it up. Felt crushed, no friends that I could trust. Born in poverty, never really had much. I was down on my luck, now things looking up. When one door closes, another opens up. Now I'm the opening act, they let me open up. I keep a bunch of on my tour bus. I guess back in school I wasn't cool enough. Now it's robberies and lambs when we be pulling up. Going ham on stage, people be showing love. Used to have a bunch of friends, but we lost touch. Maybe that's the consequences of me blowing up. Or maybe that's the consequences of me growing up. I don't trust, so it's hard for me to open up. Now I got a bunch of bread like a Brinks truck. And I then the heads up. I'm ahead of these that can't keep up. I came from the mud, so I keep my Ask 2,500 for a feature, and it's a hit every time that we link up. Even when the money changed, didn't change up. This exactly the moment that we had dreamed of. Around the time that my daddy got in the back of the became the man of the house, had a man of a lot of questions, but not enough answers. Living in a world where no one understands us. From a projects to a mansion, expansion. One life to live, and I'ma live it up.
Now everywhere we go, they know who we are. Knew that I was born to be a big star. Never thought that we would make it this far. But here we are, here we are. Ooh, 9 to 5, that's a job. And all these other wanna big stars. But ain't nobody out here working this hard.
This is all I want, this is all I need. Like the air I breathe, I will succeed. Follow my dreams, stack up my cheese. When my mind is free, I need release. I come in peace, please let me be. Overcame the streets, outgrew the beef. Now I rap on beats. People fill up seats just to come see me. See?
Welcome. Take a look around. Have a good one.
We are all looking for that buried treasure hidden behind that rainbow. We are constantly evolving while we are consistently searching for our purpose. I just hope that when you finally capture your dreams, that it's actually worth it and not worth it. Perfection is unobtainable by mankind. Existence, the same reason teachers take attendance and laws get amended. Relentless to bring back the change in which you intended. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Don't do it at all if your heart ain't in it.
Everywhere we go, they know who we are. Knew that I was born to be a big star. Never thought that we would make it this far. But here we are, here we are. Ooh, 9 to 5, that's a job. And all these other wanna big star. But ain't nobody out here working this hard. Yeah.
Yeah. Time to do the most. Yeah. Don't have a clue. Yeah. None of y'all know what go on in my head. Most of y'all
don't have a clue. I think that they might have forgot what I said. Thought that I told you that I never lose. I know they jealous, they hating on me cause they just wanna walk in my shoes. In the room feel all wonder which one I'm gonna choose. They all waiting for Chili to drop. They told me next on the way to the top. I love all my they know how we rock. ATN's forever, we got it on lock. TikTok on the wristwatch, time goes on, we can't stop. Got Christian Lou's, not flip-flops when I to the side. Made a few bands, I got love for my fans. My ex, she be lurking, she stalking my gram. Did it all grind, never needed a hand. So on my 2 feet is forever I stand. Feel like LeBron, I'm the go, they all mention. Feel like I'm Steph, how I cook, ain't no kitchen. I finally got some attention, they listening. I'm finna cast on these listen. I feel like I dropped out of college. I'm tryna be rich forever like Roddy. Legends die young and that's all I be cloudy. I been getting to it, they know nothing about it. Said I change, but I been on that same thing. They hit my phone like ring. I ain't picking up if it ain't about the green. Whoa, I've been sitting back here by my lawn. Tryna save myself cause my heart cold. Where was you when I need you the most? You just wanna can go. Yeah. Lately making hits, I'm on the road. 2020 need a back end for them shows.
All right now, baby. Let's go. This is our house, baby. This is our house. Let's hoop, baby.
Well, this seems to be a game that could be very tactical, Greg. Both teams relying on execution in the half court.
And, Kevin, you're going to see a lot of ball movement and body movement, and you can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work. I think that puts so much pressure on the defense with how the game is played.
And an emphasis on coaching, too.
Yes.
Durant, no good. Now White. Carter kicks to White. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Porter against Durant. And that one's good by Porter.
Fleshing out his game more and more. I really like seeing Porter go to work inside.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jim Boylan. We talked about the best strategy of containing Kevin Durant on the offensive end. Coach told me Kevin's going to get his. You can't stop that. But if you can push him off his favorite spots, it might make his production a bit more palatable to our defense. Well, they've done their homework on KD, but the exam is going to be harder. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
The thing that really separates White is the quickness. Whether it's with the ball in his hands or running off screens, he's very difficult to stay connected to defensively.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
There is no limit to where Durant can shoot from, which is what makes him really dangerous when he's got the ball in his hand.
Carter down low. He's against Allen. The shot's good from Carter. And last year, Greg, we saw White get more comfortable in the offense as the season went on.
You know, more scorer than a playmaker at this point. Drafted 7th overall because he has the potential to do both. If he can add strength and cut back on the turnovers, he's going to be a very good player for a long time.
And here's Levine after the three-pointer from KD. Porter kicks to Levine. It's Carter, high post. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
It's really hard to shoot over Allen, which is probably why you shouldn't try to do it. Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Levine feeling it out a bit. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Passes it to Prince to the inside. Here's Allen, and it's Allen with the jam.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
Porter passes to Carter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And that one falls for Carter.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Markkanen, he's checked in for Young. Cobb comes in for Otto Porter Jr. Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And Satoransky's subbed in for Kobe White. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. Pass to Dinwiddie. He can't hit that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. And this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't already. Should make for some fairly high drama.
How about the shooting stroke from Markkanen, appearing very comfortable pulling the trigger from deep.
Jordan dishes to KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And 1 step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Cobb following the bucket by the Nets. And then Carter with the dunk.
You can't leave someone open around Cobb. When you do, he makes sure to hurt you for that mistake.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. Durant, no good. Brooklyn Nets come into this one after a win against Denver.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
Up top, Durant. He's another guy now in a stellar performance in that win against Denver. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Bulls lead.
This never gets old, man.
Is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Chicago leading by 4. And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So the Bulls 5 right now. The guard set is White alongside LaVine. Inside, it's Young and Markkanen. And it's T, and at the 3, the small forward. Here's Prince, still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And without a doubt, Taurean Prince.
Now here's White. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. So for Brooklyn now, sliding in on the perimeter spots, it's LeVert and Durant. Taurean Prince is out there with Allen, and it's Irving at the point guard position. Shots good from Young.
Well, you look at Thaddeus Young, he has a nice high release on that jump shot, and you know what? He's become really good shooting off the catch.
Now here's Durant. He's got 18. Allen, a screen on Levine. Here's LeVert, and it's sent back by Carter. White looking around. Carter finds Young. Here's the pass to Levine.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivals. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
It's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
Brooklyn with the ball. The Bulls getting the bucket. With the step back. Durant, the pass to Allen. 6 to shoot. And the shot goes down. Allen's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. With the stoppage last season, the Bulls still became center stage after the release of the documentary The Last Dance, which covered their 6 titles with Michael Jordan in 8 seasons.
Take a break.
There was record viewership, including most NBA players tuning in. Dynasties like those never lose their luster. Kevin?
Well said, D.A. Thanks.
That's the bucket.
And he makes both free throws. Irving with it. He's got 13. Pass to LeVert. Allen, a screen on Levine. Durant with a wide open look. But they get it back. Irving for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
But the edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really A reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now Irving, after the missed three from T. Allen, a screen on White. Irving attacking, kicks it out to Prince. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Well, you can be the judge of if it's fair or not, but Kyrie Irving has earned himself the reputation of being moody, to say the least.
Yeah, you know, sometimes that sword cuts both ways. Sometimes it's the player, sometimes it's the media, and the media's perception. It's a combination of the two. Clearly, Kyrie can sometimes go off on tangents and come from left field in interviews. I mean, he's not the only player, present or past, that's been guilty of that. One thing you can't deny, though, is this guy loves the game. And it's a matter of continuing to mature and grow as a leader. So I say give him more time, and he'll reflect it. Keep it up.
.130 left to play.
Thanks, Coach.
T's checked in for Cobb, and it's Kobe White in for Satoransky. On the block, it's Young and Carter. The guard set is... White alongside Levine. And it's T in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Offensive rebound. Allen kicks to LeVert. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. There's 1:54 left in the game. Here's T, and it's good off the back rim and in. T's got his first points in this one. And KD's got the ball here for the Nets. 9-point game. Scooped up. No good from T. For the Nets, this one not looking good. LeVert in the corner. That's the free fly. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Young's got 5 rebounds tonight. Levine with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Here's T. No good with the triple.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
But we'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Durant. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Bean passes to Carter. Down low, here's T, and foul on the shot. He'll
really shouldn't be fouled. That's just bad stuff. Oh, keep out.
Guys, the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one.
I just got here.
Back to work, fellas.
51 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Durant, guarded close. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into a shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
And again, no good by Chicago.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Allen, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, you see the hustle from Allen there, guys, and his relentlessness and the mindset to keep at it really allows him to gobble up those offensive boards.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues. No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Durant way outside. And it's White with the rebound.
That's the only way to stop you, bro.
Just a celebrity. Energy made this. Something adding up here. Something really adding up here. Energy made this.
Take a break.
Energy made
Two
this.
shots. Oh, no.
Something adding up here. Something really adding up here. Energy made this. Something adding up here. Something really adding up here. Energy made this. I added another layer of iron resin. It did seep through a little bit, but I think I can reuse it again.
And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game.
Yep, it's stuck. Why is that tree so loud?
Boykins gets the Crawford.
Stuck a little bit, but not this bad.
There's Luwawu. It's money from deep. And so
Guess what? I just put my logo in my pool. Guess what? I just made a in the booth. Guess what? Maybe taking photos when I move. Guess what? I still got control. How about you? Guess what? I just put my logo in my pool. Guess what? I just made a in the booth. Guess what? Maybe taking photos when I move. Guess what? I still got control. How about you? Guess what? Race against your doubt. A lot of y'all ain't running fast enough. I can spot a fake before we even finish dapping up. Clapping when they win, but when I win, they never clap it up. Parents' marriage crumble, so I told my mama pack it up. Eat until I'm fat enough. Rise again like Lazarus. They be thinking what I'm saying. Tell me how you mad at us. Ooh, this is tempting not to. I'm about to block you, cause that gon' have me acting up. And laugh it up and celebrate my life. I want roses when I'm living, not just roses when I. This ain't something I was given, had to take it, make it mine. Stay on offense, keep on winning, gotta make it, take it mine. I got many checks, I'm swimming in it. Different. Nipsey did it, make it through, give me a minute. only thinking vertical. Run the marathon from top to bottom on some McLaren's a convertible. My Porsche's name is Percival. I studied it inside out, but I am not reversible. Living way too purposeful, my values ain't coercible. You made a hit, but you probably still not reimbursable. Money every Friday, indie catalog, I'm versatile. My throwaways are hits for you, one day I might be merciful. Shooting for the stars, I never hesitate, I'm versatile. Y'all be with the common folk, I'm at the private tournament, guess what? Yeah, I just put my logo in my pool, guess what? I just made a in the booth, guess what? They be taking photos when I move, guess what? I still got control, though, how about you, guess what? I just put my logo in my pool, guess what? I just made a in the booth, guess what? They be taking photos when I move, guess what? I still got control, though, how about you, guess what?
Spend $250,000 on a coupe, guess what? Met Gala 100 for the suit, bless us. Never call a truce, so you never want a problem. Just a legend how I move. Head rush, me and Russ come in like we dread Snoop. 6'4" Impala, just the way we play with big. Be the move, it's no.